Yo, what up? It's Don.
Is Emily here?
I'm struggling, man. I'm on the injured list.
Yeah.
We got a top 5 video. We're back up in it, of course. Like hotcakes, these videos are coming out. But we're gonna do a top 5 list. We did top 5 Nike shoes. We've done top 5 outdoor shoes, top 5 budget models. Now we're gonna do top 5 Adidas basketball shoes.
Of recent history?
Of recent history. Keyword recent. We're not doing old, super old shoes.
Yep.
Like the T-Max, which would not be on the list anyways.
Exactly.
Although I did have some T-Max, and I did rock them outdoors, and I did cross some fools up like hot sauce. All right. Anyways, we're gonna start with number 5. What is number 5?
Number 5 is the Crazy Light Boost 2015, which I did not like at all.
Neither did I, which means this
He liked it a little bit though.
This list, that means there's not a lot of Adidas shoes. But I did like certain parts about it I loved, and certain parts about it I hated.
Yep.
The bad outweighed the good, for sure, in that shoe.
Exactly.
When that shoe came out, it was the first basketball shoe to have Prime Knit. That was a question.
I think so.
I think it was.
Yeah.
And the first basketball shoe to have Boost? No.
No.
Definitely not. But
Adidas 5.
But it was the first shoe to have a good chunk of Boost.
Yep.
In the rear.
Yep.
Crazy Light Boost 2014 had some Boost.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, because it had
Never
Boost
mind.
in the name, right? But
Yep.
anyways, whatever. It doesn't matter. But the midsole is kind of like a Adiprene Plus in the forefoot, which is really hard. The rear had a nice big chunk of Boost in it, and it was really dope. But the upper was like crazy loose and roomy, and just wasn't it.
Yeah. So the thing that ruined it was the fit. The utilization of the materials was bad. The forefoot cushion was bad for me. The traction was good. But yeah, just those things was not good. A lot of people actually enjoyed it, which is why we're putting it on the list also, because people do like the Adiprene Plus with the Boost mix. I just don't personally like it, and it did fit some people's feet, obviously, because everyone's foot is different. But in that regard, that's why we're putting it on the list. And Don didn't like it a good amount. I didn't enjoy it at all.
Right.
And there's no other freaking shoe to put on
That's
this
it.
list.
That's the bottom line, dog.
Exactly.
All right, let's move into the real meat of the list. This really should be a top 4, but it doesn't roll off your tongue nice, dog.
Top 4? What the hell is
and
top
we ain't
4?
gonna get you boys to click that shit. It's
Clickbait,
clickbaiting y'all.
Top 5. Gotcha,
Deal
guys.
with it, you know. Gotcha. Video's over.
They're gonna
later.
They're gonna hate us.
Yeah, that's it. Don't
Please like the video.
All right, cool. Number 4 is
Numero 4 is the shoe that I tried. It's the Adidas 7734. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12.
Yep.
13, 14, 15, 16. So that shoe's name is definitely out of line. I'm definitely not a fan of these fucking shoes with like
KD Tray 5345
CP 3.8 carry the 4
AE.
So
what the and like freaking Nike Hyper Dunk, Hyper Shift, Hyper Rev, Hyper
it's exhaust
Chase, Hyper fucking Live. Like, dude, stop using Hyper. He has Hyper Crush.
Yeah, Hyper Crush. I own that word.
But like, he owns that word exactly.
Way before
Hyper
Nike started
Elite.
doing Hyper stuff.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
so 7734, the bounce cushion is amazing. It is very nice. The traction is really nice too. It's a really soft rubber, so I do not recommend playing them outdoors at all. And the fit was really nice. The only problem, actually, it wasn't really a problem. It's what made the shoe like not as good for me, because it was a synthetic leather. It was a pretty nice synthetic leather, and once you break in leather, it does feel nice. But what leather does for me it adds weight. It increases the break-in time needed to break in the shoe, obviously, and then it just adds,
and ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, it adds bulkiness and weight to the shoe. You know, I don't really like it. Did I just say that already for the first one? I don't remember. But because of the material choice, I didn't really like it. But everything else, fit, cushion, traction, support, was really nice for me in that shoe. So yeah.
All right. That's number 4. Number 3 is going to be the cheapest shoe on the list, and one of the cheapest shoes that you can humanly buy brand new as a good basketball shoe, and it's the Light 'em Ups.
2.
You
know what Adidas does better than Nike? Make way better budget models.
Yeah.
You know, Nike does not make good budget models shoes, in my opinion, or compared to Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas makes,
That's for sure. Yeah, Nike's definitely, their whole brand is a little overpriced. Most all their shoes are a little overpriced. Not saying that they don't have really good shoes, but that doesn't mean that you should be paying upwards of $200 for a basketball shoe.
Yep. But anyways, the Light 'em Ups.
Very nice shoe.
Very nice.
Again, we have bounce cushion, one of our favorite Adidas cushions, and one of the cushions they're starting to use more, and we really like it. A little bit bouncier than Boost, obviously, hence the name. And it's got a cool upper too. It's a mesh upper that breaks in nice, and it's asymmetrical fit, burrito style, asymmetrical colorway. It's that burrito fit.
Burrito
right.
And tacos.
That's what's up.
Con limón.
And it's a dope shoe. And what else? That's it. That's all you got. 3. You got 3.
Okay.
Anyways,
yeah. So it's a nice shoe, and it is right now you can get it for like $60.
Yeah.
If you want a very nice, cheap budget model shoe that you, I don't know, you just kind of want to beat around, you just kind of want to beat up shoe or whatever.
Outdoors, great outdoor shoe because the outdoor rubber is a little soft.
Yeah.
But who gives a shit?
It's
$60 shoe.
Yeah.
Get 2 pairs,
Yep.
So.
But the rubber is going to wear down really fast.
Very fast, within a day.
But anyway, so that's number 3. Number 2 is.
Why are we giving a drum roll to number 2?
Oh.
That's my bad. Number 2 is the Adidas.
Yes. I thought it was Nike.
The Nike.
Okay.
No, the Under Armour.
Okay.
Okay, no. Adidas.
Yeah.
D.
Lillard?
Rose.
Okay.
6. Alright.
Okay, so.
The original, not the Prime Knit version with the Boost, or with the. It had the same insole, but it was a Prime Knit version. We don't like the Prime Knit version as much.
It was alright.
It was cool.
Yeah, for me it's the same.
Alright.
Yeah, but the D-Rose 6 was my favorite shoe until it's just like it kind of changes. It changed for me for some reason.
Yeah.
Like I really liked it in the beginning, and as I kept playing it, I started to not like it as much. Not that I hate it or anything, but I just enjoy playing in other shoes way more for some reason. Which I will explain right now, because the boost cushion in the heel just compresses way too much for me, and it makes me feel slower, and it's a little bulky compared to maybe the Curry 2s or like the Kyrie 2s, and other than that, the traction is really nice. The boost cushion, if I'm having a really if my legs are hurting and stuff, then I just use the D-Rose 6 for like a recovery shoe, and yeah.
Yeah, I love the shoe. It's one of my favorites. Although the same as Sam, I kind of started moving away from it a little bit. And my reasoning is the fit got to where I was either losing circulation in my feet or I was slipping a little bit, which I just hate that. But I could get it right, but sometimes I wouldn't get it right, and halfway through the game my feet are falling asleep, and I'm like, oh fuck. But other than that, it's an awesome shoe all the way around for me, and that's why it's number 2. However, it is not number 1.
You guys already know what the number 1 shoe is from Adidas. It's really obvious.
The J-Wall.
The J-Wall 2s.
2s.
Yep. Number 1, J-Wall 2s.
Negative. No way would they even be on the list.
I really didn't like those. Actually, they were alright. They were alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Number 1 obviously is the D Lillard 2s.
Baby.
Maybe the best bang for your buck shoe.
No, it is the best bang for your buck. There's nothing that even comes close to that shoe. It should be priced at like $200 or something.
No.
Like if it was a Nike shoe,
they would price it at that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, like 160 or something. But
105.
105 is nuts.
$105.
You know.
If you pay like 140, you can customize that shit.
Yeah.
And get your own My Adidas, like, color combination or whatever you want.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So that's full bounce cushion. Real thick, but real bouncy. I like it even better than the light 'em ups.
Thick slab.
It's a slab of bounce, and you
Very
do bounce a little bit.
It's very juicy.
It's like a medium rare steak.
Exactly.
Right.
You cut that very nice.
And then the upper is a jacquard.
A jacquard.
A jacquard, and that's just a really thin performance woven that's super light, super strong. Awesome upper. It is a low, which we don't love lows. We have ankle issues.
Yep.
Steph Curry.
Steph
But
Curry.
you know, it just kills everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's an awesome shoe. You can't beat the price. And there's some dope colorways, and you can ID it. Or My Adidas it for cheap. So
yeah, it would be the perfect shoe for me if it was like a Curry 2 mid
to high. Yeah.
It would be perfect.
Me too.
That's why I don't really play my Lillards that much anymore, because my ankles. But anyways,
I just ankle brace up.
Yeah.
And that does a little bit.
You know. But I still like to have like the Curry 2s and like the
for sure.
Kyries. Yeah, so that's it. That's the top 5 Adidas basketball shoes as of recently, in the Soul Brothers opinion.
Yes, it's our opinion. If you have your own opinion, that's dope. Maybe write it down in the comments. What's your top 5 Adidas go-to shoes of recent history? Maybe we'll check it out. But anyways, good to see you guys. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. We're out of here.
Peace.